Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Augie, and today's video is going to be unscripted, not your normal typical Augie video. And this is going to be super hard for me to make because I honestly and genuinely do not feel obligated to make something like this. This is kind of like a reflection on where to go from here, especially in the community of, just anime and manga in general. But it's crazy to see something like this happen, man. First of all, rest in peace to Kentaro Miura, and my condolences to his family and friends moving forward from all this. I honestly don't know where to go from here. It's something that it's more of a reflection, like I said. Recently since we're speaking on it, I caught up to Berserk. And for not long, I was talking with, if you guys know, the Masked Man and big Berserk tuber, whatever, friend of mine, and a couple other people, man. And it was literally not too long ago. I would say it was actually yesterday from today, if I'm going about it right. And we're just talking about the future of Berserk, and God forbid, if something were to happen to him, just how would it go about Berserk? I just don't know. And it's not about Berserk, this is about Kentaro Miura, but I'm just it's crazy to think that that conversation obviously didn't lead to the outcome of what we had, because that had no connection at all. But you don't really take it in until it genuinely happens. And for me, I'm not a longtime fan of Berserk. I literally just caught up to the series not too long ago, and I can only feel the pain and what's going on from the people of the longtime series that basically just by reading this series had a connection with Miura. They had this strong bond together with him just by reading his series. And I don't know exactly how long it's been, but this man has been in the game for so long. And it's crazy to think that this kind of story won't see to an end, but it's just not the point. I don't understand how I'm supposed to feel about this. I've seen it all over already, and I can see everybody giving their respects to Miura. And so I'm trying to understand a whole lot of things right now, because there's a ton of thoughts that are going through my mind. And it's this series and what he's created has changed a lot of people's lives, from what I know, from what I believe. It's definitely had an influence on how people go about things. There's tons of stories that done this, but Berserk is probably one to top them all. Same thing with maybe Oyasumi Pun Pun, or a Vagabond or something. But I don't know, man. It's genuinely heartbreaking, because for me this honestly hurts, and to see a series that I genuinely enjoyed and won't be able to ever experience again, or we don't know what's gonna happen, but I hope it's just his work is put to probably a close, and this is it for Berserk. And rest in peace, like I said, to his family, or to him, and my condolences to his family and friends. I'm not sure if he was married, but his wife as well, I don't know. But I really don't feel obligated to make this, and this probably won't even go out. If it ends up going out, then so be it, man. But for all my fellow fans of Berserk, and people who actually enjoyed the series and respected Kentaro Miura, I feel for you, especially for someone who just started the series, man. But I don't think I've acknowledged his work like some other people have. Very analytical, very people that really hold the series dear to them. It's just crazy, man. And I think this is gonna leave a big mark on the community, and it's gonna hold dear to them for quite a while. And I don't know, like this is a really hard video for me to make. I doubt that this is gonna go out, but if it does, you know, whatever. I just feel, I know Mast and, you know, like Real Life Ryan and a couple other Berserk people I know, people that care and enjoy for this series like I would do for something like maybe One Piece or Attack on Titan, for say. Like, I know that they're going through it, and it's gonna be something that hurts them, and it's not just because like people will be like, okay, this guy passed, and he's just someone who writes a book or a manga, right? But I know this is gonna be like an actual family member. This feels like something dear and close to them. It genuinely does, and it's crazy, man. Life is something just very, you don't really, you know, respect it. I mean, everybody respected Miura, but you just don't like fully see it there until they're gone. It's like, it's what they say in songs and stuff like that all the time, you know. And I'm not typically someone, I'm not really like emotional, if I'm being honest. I just want to reflect on some things and have this here as something we can look back on and cherish together as people who enjoyed the series of Berserk and who, you know, who genuinely loved this series, man. It was something that, like, we had a conversation, like, when I was getting into Berserk, me and Mass, and I was just telling him, like, oh yeah, I mean, I'll check out Berserk. I know it's good. I know it's your favorite and stuff. It's like the fantasy-esque type of vibe is what I really loved about the series. And like, I could see that he was so passionate about it and like trying to get me to stream it while I was reading it and stuff like that. And so I know for him and all the other fellow people that cherish Berserk till the like end of time, man, like, I feel for them now. Like, I'm trying to understand it, because I really am. I don't know how to, like, because my emotions are really fucked up these days, but oh, man, I don't know, man. It really is something to think about. I hope all you out there just, you know, the condolences to your, like, cherish the people around you. Like, really do it, man. Because people, you don't know when you'll see them again. It could be the last time. I don't know, like I said, I was emotional, but like, I don't usually get emotional for these type of things, and I feel the community. Like I said, at least I'm trying to, but you don't know the last time you're gonna see someone or just something, you know. So cherish the people around you, man. His work was amazing. Kentaro Miura was an amazing artist. Like, I know Mass and everybody would just go, Miura top one, Miura top one. It's like, I don't even think it's not about his series at all. This isn't about, it's the moments though. It's like the connection people have with this author just from reading a story. Just from reading this type of story, people have this connection. And it's sad, man. It's a beautiful thing to see this story have such an impact on people and bring the community together, even if they were at rough times. Like I said, man, my condolences to his family and friends and everybody who loved Miura, because this is gonna be something that has a huge impact on the community. I don't know, I say it every time now, but like, I don't know if this video is gonna go out like, but if it does, man, rest in peace Kentaro Miura, man. My condolences again to his family and friends, and we'll get through this. We'll push forward. Man, this was hard. This was genuinely hard. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and rest in peace Kentaro Miura.